all doing? I thought I'd bring you another video today, quite a quick one. The other one's just gone up and I thought I'd bring you another one. Today's is going to be a bit of a day in the lifestyle one, just a few snippets of today. We're on Friday, I think it's the 11th of December, I've not even checked. The dog is squealing her head off in the living room because my dad's just turned up, just standing at the front door having a little chat. So I'm going to go and see him in a minute. We've just been to Asda. So first I thought I'll show you a few bits what I've got from Asda, and then I might go through. I've got the doors up as well so I can show you those. You might be able to see one behind me just there. So I'll show you those properly in a bit. So first we'll get into this little shopping haul from Asda, and then I can whiz it all away in the fridge and freezer. So here's what we got today. So we've not long got back from Asda now. Alan's just gone to the tip with the old doors. He's sawed them in half and took some of them to the tip. So while he's gone, I thought I'll get through this bit of a shopping haul. So today from Asda, I just picked up some chicken dippers and some fries to go because they're quick and easy for teas and stuff. So we got those. We needed a milk, so we got a milk, and then a few Christmassy bits. I'm doing the main shopping with my Asda card that I showed you. I'm doing that next week, so we just thought I'd show you these little bits that I've just got in to go in the freezer. So we got some 26 cocktail sausages. We opted for these frozen ones rather than the refrigerated ones because Daniel thinks they're better, so we decided to go for them this year, and we'll have them with cheese and pickles and other bits and bobs that you normally have with those on Boxing Day. Also picked up these cheese and bacon croquettes. We got those as well, and they can all be frozen, so I'm going to bang them in the freezer, and they'll also do for Boxing Day. And then we got these vegetable spring rolls with 10 in, and they can be frozen. So I just picked little bits up just to start off with, so I'm going to put those in the freezer in a minute. Daniel asked me for some Starbucks. These are what he has for his coffee machine that I featured a few videos back. They didn't really have a lot of variety, so I just got these for him because he was running low, so I picked those up. I think they were, I'm sure they're $3.50 each, those. I picked some crackers up, some Ritz for Paris. She'll have one now, and the others will just go away for Christmas. For a cheese board, I got some Hovis digestives because I think they really go well with a cheese board as well. The other crackers that we normally get, they didn't have in, so I'm going to get some rosemary crackers and some salt and pepper crackers maybe on Monday or next week, and we make our own cheese board up rather than buy a ready-made one. So we got some of our regular Cathedral City cheese. That was £2.59. We always opt for this one, so it's a bigger block, so we got that. And then one of the cheeses to go on the cheese board was this one. It is, let me just see, Wensleydale. I think there's cranberries in that. So we went for that one because we're just going to try some different cheeses on the cheese board. So we got those. I got a tin of carrots for tea tonight because Alan will have cottage pie, and we'll just have something quick because my hairdresser's coming tonight, and she's coming at 4 and she's going to be here for maybe an hour and a half, so we're going to be having a late tea, so that will come in handy, just something quick tonight. Bread items, we got a toasty loaf, we got some thins. Daniel takes those to work with some spreads on, and we got these ciabatta things for Dan and Paris to have. So we got those. And then in salad items, we just needed a lettuce and a cucumber this week because we've got the rest in. So we'll pick those up. We've got some sweet potato fries because I might have those tonight with some carrots and something else that I'll just pick up out the freezer. And then we got 12 sausage rolls just for snacks. And then Daniel wanted some mince pies, so we got these. I don't really like mince pies. I'm not sure whether Paris does. Alan doesn't eat them either, but Daniel does. So normally I get like a few boxes in for over Christmas, but I think he just wants them in the run up to Christmas because when Christmas comes he doesn't tend to eat them. So he went for these ones because he thinks they're nicer off the bakery rather than the pre-packed. So we got those. I got some ham items, I got some corned beef for my salads for work, some chicken and stuffing, and some smoked ham for Dan and Paris. And then I got some chicken for Dan and Paris with a good date. I think they run out on the 17th. So they have lots of different things with those. Wraps and like chicken and peppers and things, and put them in pastas, and they come up with quite a few ideas for them. So they'll have that. I got a large cheese and onion spread because they only had the large in. And I got the tuna and sweet corn for Dan. He likes both, but he's opted for this one, the tuna one, recently, because he just wants a bit of a change, because you do get fed up, don't you, with the same ones. So we got that. We needed a Lurpak, so we got a large one of those. That was £3. A potato salad, which Dan and Paris have. We got a coleslaw. Daniel asked me would I get him some Lindors. He's just going to eat those now with Paris while they're watching a film on a night time. So we got those. Those were £5.50 for those. I got my good old minstrels because I absolutely love these, and the £1.99. They're a bit cheaper at the moment in the share bags. But I'll get a few nights out of those. I don't sit with the whole bag. I graze on a few and then put them in the cupboard for another time. And then I picked up the Whispers just for our lunch boxes for work. I usually like the caramel ones, but they didn't have any, so I just opted for those for this week. And that's everything for this week. I did buy a polo neck jumper and a top, like a floaty top to wear, so we got those. And I also got some little tea light candles, but they're in there. And I got some Olay anti-wrinkle day and night cream, which my dad has asked me to pick up, and he's going to get me those towards my Christmas. So let me just switch around. Yeah, so that's everything on the shopping haul for now. So I'm going to go through and see my dad now. He might come on camera and say hello, but he might not, so we'll see. So my dad's just arrived, so we'll just, there's my little girls. Do you want to say hello to the public?
Hello there. Hello, you bloggers.
I'm just doing a bit of video, so... Oh, Dazzy! Daniel's in it. It's like Daniel's pyjamas. Dad, do you like these?
Yeah, they're nice.
Is that nice, that drink?
You like Guinness?
So my dad's gone. I've just had a butty and I'm just having a cup of tea. Alan is getting Das. He's just sewing up the doors. The old doors, he's just sewing them up to take them to the tip. So let's just see how he's getting on. How are you getting on?
Lovely.
Is it just one more?
Yeah. These heavy ones are hard to cut.
Yeah.
They've got plywood on.
They've got what?
Plywood on.
Yeah.
Don't know why. 2 doors, plywood on.
Oh.
You've never done that, no.
What?
You've never put plywood on?
No, no. Oh, poor doors, but the other ones look much better. Oh, the garden's a mess. All muddy. Yeah. Gotta go and de-poo it all shortly from Darcy. Joys of having a dog. So we'll do that soon. So here are the doors finally fitted. They just need painting. So next week Alan's got 2 days off work, so he's going to gloss over them. We've gone for a different type of gloss than we used on the stairs, so it's a bit longer drying, but it's the proper paint smell, where the other one we used on the handrail and the banisters upstairs were the non-smelling one that dried a lot quicker. But I didn't really like, you could say non-smelling, you could smell it a little bit. So I wanted the original, the paint smell ones, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, they're getting painted next week, and we opted for those type of handles. The ones that the guy showed us I didn't really like, so I knew what I wanted. I had a vision in my head and this was the ones. So that's the living room one. At night time, when the plant's lit up and the garland, it looks really nice looking through. And then if you're coming through from upstairs, you can see all the lights in here. So I really liked that effect. So then I'll just show you. I'm just going to show you, that's the understairs one. So it looks a lot better in the house. now Dan and Paris have just come down with cardboard for the tip. So yeah, so that's the understairs one. And then we've got, just show you around, we've just got the kitchen one there. So they just need painting. Everyone's a bit busy today in here. So yeah, so we're made up with them. So these are the upstairs ones. We've got the bathroom there. And then we've got our room. So yeah, they really open up the landing as well with them being lighter colours. Everywhere looks a bit more open than when we had the other ones. We've just got to paint this, the airing cupboard door, so that's going to get painted as well. We've just got work, so we've got to fit that in next week probably. And then we've got the spare bedroom just there, which was Rebecca's room. And then we've got Daniel and Paris's room just here, if you can see. So it does look all opened up now, more spacious here. So, and then as you saw, the garland last week. And then just down into the hall, I've got my little friends down there that I wanted. So they just sit by the plant. So yeah, I'm really pleased with these. They do really open up everywhere just looks so much different, but there's they just need painting now, a good wash down and painting. So yeah, made up with them. I did add the little girl with the plaits elf in as we got her yesterday, so she's now standing with the snow woman and the little elf. So I think the both girls have got dresses on, but hey ho. So yeah, everywhere's done now, just painting, and then that's it. I think we've just got some rubbish to sort out, and then as you can see in there, you can just see in, which I like that feature, it just opens up everywhere and it looks nice at night when the tree's on and the garland's on the fire. Just looks really nice. So yeah, we're made up with them. So I've just come upstairs now to hoover up. Another thing I bought, when did I get it? About 3 or 4 weeks ago now. We ordered, I needed a new hoover. My other one wasn't very good at all with having the dog and things. So I bought the Shark upright hoover. So we got the pet one, I think it's Pro, but we got the pet one with the pet accessories on. And it's no tangle brush, so it doesn't, your hair doesn't tangle up in it, so it's really good. So I've just hoovered round up here, but I'll just put it on in a minute just to show you. They're really good. I got mine for, I think it was in the Black Friday deals. I got it for £199, and you could pay at the time in instalments or you could pay it in full. And it's really good. It's got headlights on, and it's just one of those where you'd empty the cylinder thing and everything comes out. And it's really good. I'm really impressed with it. I think it's had mixed reviews. I've spoken to some people who aren't keen on it, and a lot of people who I've spoken to love it. They've got one and they love it. So I bought it off Amazon, and I looked in Asda, but they didn't have the one I wanted at the time, and then they had them in. I think they were around the same price. They've got 2 versions in Asda at the minute, but I got it when the Black Friday was on, so it's a few weeks ago. So I'm a bit out of breath because I've been up and down the stairs with the hoover. So I'm going to put it on now and just show you, and then if anyone wanted to purchase one, you might get one for your Christmas clean up, or us women, you might just want a hoover. It's the little things with me. If I got like a hoover, I was made up. When it come, it was like being given the world, because I love me cleaning, and I'm doing a bit of a clean today. So I'll show you it now. Showed you the hoover. I hope you liked it. I just thought I'd share it with you. I think they're really good, so I made up with it. So today it's just been a bit of a mishmash. We went to Rebecca's this morning to pick something up, and then we went to Asda. I was going to film a bit in Asda, but it was a little bit busy, so I didn't really want to do that. So you've had the haul, haven't you, and a bit of cleaning. So today's just been shopping, bit of cleaning, bit of sorting out. Alan's just gone the tip with the rest of the doors. Shame really. I always feel a bit funny when I'm getting new stuff that's housey stuff, because I feel, it sounds really silly, but I just feel sorry for it going to the tip. What a silly thing for me to have just said, but that's me. Yeah, so they've gone anyway, and these look a lot better. I hope you like them. Coat of paint, 2 coats of paint on each side, and they'll be as right as rain. The Father Christmases on Springs things that I got a few videos back that I showed you. I'm going to put them on the door handles, but that will be when they've been painted. So they're upstairs at the minute, so I've not put them on yet, so I'm going to do that when they've been painted. Alan's back now, so I'll just let him in. Yeah, bit of cleaning up's done. I've just spritzed some of my mulled wine air freshener around while Alan's not here. He's just come back, but he's just getting stuff out of the car. He has been really good. He's worked hard, chopping all them doors up, and it's hard, isn't it? But we want to get things done, and he's very much like me. I never have to like ask him to. He just seems to know what needs doing, and he'll just do it. So I'm really grateful to him because he is a good help around the house to me. But that's partnership, isn't it? So here's Darcy. Hello, have you had your sleep? Yeah, so just get ready for Christmas. We're in work at the weekend, so we're just getting bits done today. My hairdresser's coming tonight. I have a mobile hairdresser and we've used her for years, so she's coming tonight to do my hair. I'm just going to have a trim and me highlights done, foils, so I'll go a little bit blonder. Really, I only started having it when I started, bits of grey were coming through. So she's coming at 4 o'clock. She may come a little bit after that, so I'm going to get my hair done. I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day. Nothing really, just have a bit of a chill. We've got Darcy here sniffing and jumping up, and yeah, so I've just washed Darcy's cage bedding, so that's all fresh for Christmas. Shh. Oi! Yes, I'm partnering it. Crack on now, see what else I can do, maybe have a little chill. I might put a bit of YouTube on for a bit. How are your plans coming for Christmas? What are you up to? Let me know. How are you planning on spending it? Who you're spending it with? I love to know, because I love Christmas and I like to know how everyone's going to spend it. There's not a lot we can do this year, is there? We've just got to make the best of it, but I'm looking forward to it. I love Christmas. And then we've got lots to look forward to next summer. I had a phone call yesterday from North Wales, and I thought it was regarding our caravan, but it was another campsite that we'd looked at before the one where we've got ours from. And the guy just asked how our search was going for a caravan. So we just said we'd found one, and he just wished us all the best with it. And he said in the future, if we need anything, just let him know. I think he was hoping in the future, if we sell ours, maybe go to their site. But we're quite happy with ours. We've not got the keys to the caravan yet because it was lockdown. And I don't know whether Wales is in tier 3 or not. We just don't know. So we've been that busy here. We thought we'd leave that now till after Christmas, and then we'll see where we're up to regarding whether we can travel to Wales. But the campsite that we've got our caravan on closes on the 6th of January anyway. So we've got ours from 1st of March till the 6th of January. So it'll be short. So I'm guessing now it's going to be March when we actually get in it. We'll probably get the keys, but it's going to be March. And then we'll be doing vlogs on what I've bought for the caravan and moving into it, moving everything in. I'll show you around the caravan. Yeah, there's lots of videos that can be done with the caravan. So I'm really looking forward to it. So we've got loads to look forward to next year. We've also got the wedding, which I've not mentioned for a while because we had the wedding party. I feel like we've done it already, even though we haven't. So I've sort of put that to the back of my mind. I was just reminded of it the other day when I had to move my wedding dress from one room to another to get the doors fitted, because it was actually hanging on the other doors. So yeah, so it's all good, and I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to get married regardless of the restrictions next year, because you know, I'm going to be 52 by the time I get married now, and we just want to get it done and then settle down to a nice life together. So hopefully things will be okay, and everyone who will want to come will be able to come. All our family, we don't see a lot of our cousins and things, we don't really see that much of. So we're hoping for a nice little get together and a catch up. So it'll be all good if we can go back to having, you know, as many people as we want there. I think by September things might look up, but you know, you just don't know. So we're just gonna can't get up Christmas done, have as best time as we can, safely as we can, and then we've got the caravan and the wedding, so we've got loads to look forward to. I think after the wedding we're going to have a week in the caravan ourselves, and then for the second week we might just go a hotel somewhere. I think we've decided to do that, but a lot can change, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm going to make myself a drink now and have a little chill, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So my hair's been done, my hairdresser's just left now. It takes a couple of hours when I get the foils done. So I'm not quite sure of the exact name of the colour that I have done, but it's a bit blonder on the top. It's only half foils I have done, and I've had 2 inches off. So it's a lot better now. So the next time I probably have it done will be about February. So I've just put some tea on for me and Alan. I'm having Swedish meatballs and some sweet potato fries and some beans. Absolutely starving now, and Alan's having some cheese sandwiches I think, and some sweet potato fries. So that's the end of the video for today. It was only a short one just to keep going. My next one that I'm going to try and film one in a couple of days, and that's going to be a bit of a gift guide, just last minute bits what you might want to pick up. I don't know whether I'll have anything to show, but it might be a talky one, so I'm going to do a gift guide one of some ideas I've had for gifts and ways of presenting them and hampers and things like that, different ideas. So if you've enjoyed this little video today, please give a thumbs up, and any subscribers, if you want to subscribe, if you want to see some more, please feel free to do so. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay, you just need an account on YouTube to do it. But it's free, and then if you press the notification bell, that'll give you notice of when I'm doing a new video, when one's uploaded, and I'll also put through my Facebook as well, just so people know when I'm uploading one, those who have got on Facebook. So that's it for now. Enjoy prepping for Christmas. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, how you're spending it, where you're up to with your preparations, what you're doing, who you're going to be with. Let's have a chat about it. I'll see you soon. Bye.